Hey, what is going on, me old gaming darlings? We're going to do another episode of Ghost of Yotei, and I'm so glad that you have made it back through here, because that probably means that you enjoyed the intro of the storyline of this gaming. So, without further ado, we're going to start cracking on through with the gameplay, and just to keep you up to date from remembrance, that Atsu has obviously returned back to home where it was all burnt down through from the massacres of the Yotei of 6. And of course, she was having past flashback memories, and we sort of understand that to be able to have a great understanding of Atsu and the gameplay itself, we have to have flashback memories of scenarios where we go back to her teenage past years, back to current form. So, without further ado, my old gaming darlings, less waffling and more gameplay. I don't think we actually get anything from putting the weeds out. Oh, what's this over here? How are you supposed to interact? Or is this just visualising the purposes for the moment? Metal obtained from defeating Saito outlaws, Oni raiders, and so it looks like we can have the honours of customising also, so strengthen up our katanas or whatever weapon we decide to choose throughout the gameplay. I don't even think that we can go inside our house. If I remember from when playing Ghost of Tsushima, that the bamboo strike were a practice way of timing for striking. You had to press certain sequence of buttons to be able to get the perfect cut. And as to the word. Nice! I like the little after effect. Maximum spirit increased. So that would definitely probably come in handy for when we go out to fight, and it just helps make things a little bit easier on the durability, I suppose. I don't think there's anything else apart from... else on the sides here? No, there definitely isn't. Time-worn note. This was the home of a traitor to Lord Saito. The coward betrayed his lord, and his family paid the price. Their spirits now curse this land and anyone who walks here. Let the night of the burning trees serve as a warning. Disloyalty will be answered in blood. The Yotei 6. I've said the Yotei of 6. Don't really matter, I suppose. And there's me thinking, what kind of disloyalty was it that sort of triggered that whole moment?
絵筆だ。弟に連れられて絵を描きに出かけた。ここから西にある小さな島にも行ったな。
That was a bit of a mapping update. What was that, money? Copper currency known as Mon. Most merchants accept coin in exchange for weapon, armor, upgrades, and ammo and weapons. Fair enough. So, the question is, where do we go from here? The gold ginkgo leaf represents Atsu's hunt. Seek. Looks like we've got to go to the old inn next. Look for leads of the Yotei 6 at the old inn. Well, what's this thing here? Plum Crane Sumi E. New vanity gear. We'll go to that first, just in case if that's going to be any benefit. Before we go to... I don't want to... I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but this kind of looks like the area mapping of Hokkaido. But I could be wrong. Didn't mean to do that. What do you mean I can't call out for a horse? Oh, now you're telling me.
Yes.
Going in the right direction. Sort of. Looks like it's just over there. We can't just... How far is that quite deep? Oh no, we can. She's got a swamp.
懐かしいな。ここらによく連れが集まってた。 一筆一筆に命を宿す。音が言ってたな。
We'll use the sensory pad to do some painting. I feel a little bit creative. Oh, it's a crane. Oh, where did the purple come from?
うちで弟たくさん絵を描いたな。
Wow. Even just staring at through at a long view like that's just pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Well, we best be on going into the old inn. Just need to set up on the map. That's where we should go.
第六人衆の手がかりがいる。
Here goes all. Let's go. Well, I think it's just that building down the left where that's got more of the yellowish smoke. I think I should walk on foot just in case. Really? That's... The weather's that bad? Well, not far from built Yotei's Shadow Inn. Ooh. Weather. Got to be cautious when entering. Don't even think you can go in that way, no, you can't. No, from the looks of it, it ain't exactly welcoming, particularly for samurais. Oh my. Oh no, that's just outfits. I actually thought there were decayed bodies hanging up there. Well, obviously they've posted out too. What's this that we got over here? Join Clan Saito. People of Izo. Or Ezo. The Shogun's eye has begun to look north. Clan Matsume serves his interests, not yours. Lord Saito has a place for all in his clan. Join us and we will protect our home. Interesting. Well, they really are trying to show a force they are to be reckoned with. Iron Sand. Used to upgrade melee weapons. Oh, probably for when we're going to forgery. There's nothing else really in there. Nothing across that. Are we going through this way? No. Was it from the side here? Or through this front point?
帰った方がいい。中で悶着があんだ。
長いはしね
Oof. I thought, how did you just come back from the dead? Well, here goes nothing. Oh, it's a bit of a standoff.
Maigo か?
昔なじみを探してる妖帝六人衆
つまみ出せ。
I was worried that the sign was going to knock off after all that effort he put to back up.
斎藤様がてめえに正気かけてんだ。
で妖帝六人衆は俺の首にいくら出す
And then let go. Oh, what a strike!
こいつ、もののけに違えねえ。
Oh, now we've got some archeries coming about. So we know that the signal is that when they're about to fire, they usually shout out with a voice. So when they do that, time your dodges right with that. But obviously with the archers, they're more easier to kill because obviously they don't have much armory for them to. Why he didn't decide to not shoot out is beyond my wonder. Come on, slice and dice them up. Nice! Oh, I would have thought we could get a trophy for that for longest katana throwing. Was that more of them arrived? There we go. Ooh, kill enemies without taking damage to earn Onryo's How. Oh ho ho ho! was trying to end his suffering. Well, now you can let me. I suppose because I had a spare baton that in my hand. Is there any more to come around? There is quite a few. Well, I think that's the end of them.
てめえ問いに答えてねえぞ。俺の首にいくら出す？妖帝六人衆。斎藤はケチな野郎だ。
蝦夷地はあの方が治める。
ほざくな。
I'll just finish it.
Ah, 直したばかりだってのに。
銭を払おう。
いや、こっちがお前さんに借りを作ったようなもんだしな。
では六人衆の噂話で返してくれ。
で、何を知りたい？
どんな奴らだ？
蝦夷地を乗っ取った外道どもだ。みんなの味方ぶってるけどな。斎藤ってのが束ねてる。蝦夷の将軍になれるって信じてる手合いもいるよ。
狐について知ってることは？
手塩が丘に潜む影だ。至る所に目を光らせてる。行くってんなら用心しなよ。人が消えちまうって噂だ。
所詮怪談話だろ。
宿でゆっくりしたらどうだい？銭はいらねえから。
Is that all the dead bodies that we've just killed? Bring out your dead. She didn't waste no time in getting into bed. Silk fibers used to upgrade armor used to set for the craft of ammo when camping. That could come in handy. Depends on the armor that we have available. What to choose from, that is the case. No, they are definite NPCs.
刀も悪くないんやけど、戦やったら弓の方が上手打てんで。ほんと、斎藤の手下ども、たった一人で宿から叩き出したな。噂の怨霊やろ。
何のことだかさっぱりだ。
そら残念。怨霊にもってこいの弓があんのに。極上物やで。
そうか、見せてくれ。
そうこなな。うちはラン。覚えとき。
See what she has to offer. So there's only 2 bows available, but we only have 107 mon. That is required for 300 for the short one. But for the long bow, it's required 2,000. Called a Yumi Hankyu. What about ammo and resources? Oh, this is to like buy the resources, not to actually buy the ammo itself. To sell. Young bamboo is a useful material for bow upgrades and can be crafted into ammo at the campsites. But we don't have any black powder, so there's no real relevant point really, because if you went all the way up to 20 in the quantity, you're only going to get 60 mon, and that's still not going to be enough. So there's no point. For the
昔は
time
斎
being.
藤につこうかって考えてて、商売になると思ってな。
なんで辞めた？
職人や家事師たちを休みなく働かせ始めたからや。一文も払わんと。奴に目に物見せたって。
よ
Nothing else with that. Anybody else you can talk to? No, they are all
飲みすぎるな
empty.
よ。斎藤の手下が戻ってくる。
シラフで死ぬよりか酔って死にてえ
What's crying in there?
剣士とな
待て、流浪人。
Who's that? Ah, that's a man.
全国この宿にて騒ぎがあったとの知らせを受けてな。
収めておいた。
我らは斎藤とその手下を討つ役目を仰せつかっておる。
大層なこった。
運をわきまえろよ、流浪人。
お侍様、それと姉さん、めでてえじゃねえですか。斎藤の犬どもが富士宮から消えたんだ。せいせいしたってもんでさねえ。
今日がそがれた。飲まんとやってられん。
粋な刀を刺してる姉さん、ちょいとこっちどうです？稼げる話がありやすぜ。あっしは小次郎、人と人を刃で結ぶのが家業でごぜます。依頼元が松前だろうが妖帝六人衆だろうが、賞金をかけりゃあっしが手配書きを用意するんでさ。
八方にこびる世話人か。危ねえ橋を渡る。
ここんところ敵討ちの怨霊が巷で噂になってやつが、それよか安泰でさ。
そんな噂を信じてんのか。
妖帝六人衆はそのようで。で、どうしやす？賞金首を切れば稼げますぜ。
悪くねえ話だ。
そう言うと思っておりやした。
He's got a tattoo on the front of his chest. Ooh, smiling Yoshitomo.
もしかして俺か？
Snake's assassin. Cowardly woman. Crow against that answer. So obviously we've got these bounties to choose from, and obviously we get great rewards for each one we find. So we are going to take all three, just so it gives good marking through on the map.
だってだって銭はやってきませんぜ。
Well, of course. Common sense throws it all. So, as they will appear on the map, obviously, bounty hunters are supposed for useful help to hunt down and eliminate targets. Switching them through via leads or per category. There's got to be us, surely. I think we should go further down here for the smiling Yoshitomo. Last seen along with the river Sabatsu. So of course, if we use our horse,
こっちに来い。
start driving down there. I say drive, ride down there.
行くぞ。
got to be down in this river somewhere. Oh, it's still further down. Oh Christ, I think I went the wrong way. That's never no good. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Rolling, 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 roll high. Hope I don't scare the the wanted people away for that. How far have we got to go? We're about halfway there. So I think it's just across where you see the next patches of trees to the left of me. Not to the right, just to the left. That's what I think our bounty hunter is going to be. Now, you don't have to do the bounty hunter straight away. You can do these at any point, obviously providing that certain events, or you may not be able to do them in due course of the storyline, depending on the type of options. Like in some cases, you can't do it through on this chapter, but you can do it through the following chapter when the area becomes available, so to speak. So you play this game as to however you want, but I like to try and get into like the bounty hunts and the side missions at the same time. So we're getting close by, we just need to go across one more river. A little bit more further up this hill. Where are you? No, he's got to be around in this area. Which, no. No, that's just a reflection of that rock. I thought that was just a... What is that over there? Oh, we managed to get that. Last seen along that's in there, near Tranquil Falls. Looks like we've got to go further down Tranquil Halls because there's no way. Oh, look for... What? I didn't even get to see that all through properly.
Yo, Kitsune. どこへ行くんだ?
Where's this little fox going to? If you remember last time with Ghost of Tsushima, if you see foxes or kitsunes, follow them because they lead you to they do lead you to what to these praying sites, and I think it helps you progress with unlocking more abilities for your character. I kind of feel like I'm having a Crash Bandicoot moment with all these cliff jumpings.
鮮やかな花畑だな。
Nice. Little bit of extra spare before defeating each assassin? Why not? So as we play through here, I think we've got to find where this we've got to go through. I didn't think that you could pet the foxes in this. And the foxes just gallantly ran away. I think we need to make our way further back down here. But supposedly, I don't want to make too much of a jump or fall. Well, and as you can see, we took a little bit of damage. But I think we've lost the fox. Well, where is that little campsite there? Oh, good lord, that was not clever. Kids, do not ever jump high cliffs like that, because that's what's going to happen. And we almost died in that instance. Oh, I want to say we were getting closer. But that, I think he's there. Because that looks like a campsite. Just need to jump down. And then, of course, go across this. I'm hoping that's where we travellers camp.
焚き火だ。誰が用意した？微笑みの義朝のかもな。
Take some marble wood, why not?
これはいい酒だ。
And let's get merry, why not? But how do we get to the fighter though? That's the thing.
寝床がある。
Looks
寝てくれと
inviting.
言わんばかりだ。
Maybe too inviting. And just run up to it, why not? Well, I'm searching around the camp and I can't really see much else. Oh, what's this here? Oh, how to light a fire. And then what? Oh, then what? Blow into the mic? Holding down. Oh. Really? I think if they would use the microphone up a little bit on the controller, that would have been really cool. But you've just got to press down onto the R2 trigger here. But do it really slowly.
いい匂いだな。だがここらには微笑みの義友がいるらしいぞ。
だから来た。
ああ、賞金稼ぎなのか。知ってるか？幾人も返り討ちにされてるそうだ。あいつを見くびったら痛い目見るぜ。
随分と詳しいな。微笑みの義仲とやらに。
微笑みの義友だ。
ああ、悪い。そんなに危ないならなぜここへ来た？
そりゃ知らせに来たんだよ。あいつはただ者じゃない。
I bet you any
無
money
力な
that's
旅人
him.
ばかりを狙ってる男だ。ふぬけの間違いだろ。
誰がふ抜けだって？この野郎、俺を誰だと思ってる？
首をいただく。叩く。
We nearly got him. Bam! And the death has commenced. Something like that. Oh, we actually keep hold of their weapons now, do we? Smiling Kabuto. I'm assuming that Kabuto Mushi. I'm guessing that Kabuto means beetle and that Mushi is bug. Beetle bug. Only because if you look closely to the right of Atsu's hand, you can see that there's like a beetle in as an emblem of that katana. So, where to for our next one? So obviously once you've completed the bounty hunt on per one, you'd go back to the Yotei Shadow Inn to be able to claim your reward. Completed bounties can be turned into bounty broker Kajiro. And of course you could see on the red writing below of one bounty reward being available. And you can instantly travel if you're not in the mood for being able to just travel by foot or on horseback. Just whatever you feel. So obviously we go to our next one. I don't believe that's not going to be real, surely. Crow Genzo. Is that by near last seen in the cemetery in the western part of Jade Grove. Metsubushi and 750 mon. That gives our earnings about 1,500 mon. Why not? It's free money. To some extent, I suppose. He's right on the border there, the Shikotsu Woods. So let's mark. Oh. So. Let's get our horse. Stop pressing the X button to jump on the horse. It don't work like that. And by forth shall we go for Crow Genzo. Shakespeare never works with Japanese culture, for the love of God. Don't ever do that again, Ryu Gamer 88. I think we should travel onto the left-hand side of this river. Just primarily because we're having to stretch more far out to the left like that. And when you, of course, take note, when you're newly assigning 2 new bounty hunts, you got... What was that? I thought I saw something flying there. I think I might want to keep away from going around it in case we're entering into much difficult territory just yet. Oh my. Yeah, I think we're entering into something here. I think we need to move along. Hilltop Watchtower. Still need to go straight up through here. Just ignore the extras of difficulty. They're not going to harm you if you're in the way. Well, you could be hit, I suppose. So have you guys ever played Ghost of Tsushima? Because I haven't. I thought that was a brilliant game. Drop a comment down below if you have played Ghost of Tsushima and your thoughts as well. Okay, so we've arrived at the old stables. No, we've still got a while to go. All the cranes following, well, I say flying with us. It's quite cool. Still got a little bit more. Now, is it going to be the same of trying to find another hunter's, or shall I say another bounty hunt's campsite? Not far off. I don't want to go too fast and say, oh well, we just missed it. But that's an intriguing area. But I don't think it's right. Heavy fog around here. Search the cemetery in the western part of Jade Grove. Wonder if it's not far off of the cemetery. It's not down there. But it's got to be around in these parts somewhere. Look, I mean, I know it's the least place to find, but it's a bit weird to hide out near a cemetery. It's like one of the last few places to hide. Well, I suppose if you've got a heavy price on your head, then maybe. Death of Clan Eguchi. You will pay for your crimes against Clan Tsugaru.
江口家聞いたことがある。本土で多くの敵を作ってた。
I don't think it's anything to do with up here. It says in the western part. So is it More or less. Whoa, that's a big drop. That's a big drop. No. Got to be up the stairs. Could be further along here. At the same time, I could be wrong. Ooh.
江口家のものではないな。狙いは拙者の首か。
そうだ。
江口家は拙者の兄弟を殺し、ムクロを打ち捨てた。そしてカラスの餌にしおったのだ。拙者も同じことをしたまで。
江口家の話は本土で聞いたことがある。漁師が闇討ちにあったともっぱらの噂だった。てめえら津軽家の仕業だろ。
あやつも一族老頭も死んで当然。
なぜだ。殿様の下知だとしてももう死んでるだろう。
賞金稼ぎごときにはわかるまい。
Away we go for a standoff.
「津軽家のため死ね!」邪魔立てをするでない。覚悟しろ。
Any yellow glints, your attacker is preparing to disarm you. Before they strike, hold and release triangle, or you will lose your weapon. And just like that.
江口どもに報いを受けさせねばならん。
戦は終わった。江口家も津軽家も負けた。
兄弟の恨みを晴らさねば。
Yeah, as you say. He shouldn't have changed his weapon. He shouldn't have changed his weapon if he wanted to stand a chance.
お前もカラスの現像？
もう死んでる。
あの首はわしのもの。
Really? Well, come on then, don't fear me. And just die. Now, as we was doing before that minor interruption, but Metsubushi is quite really helpful if it like it's like a powder defection type bomb, like a smoke screen in a way to help distract through blurry vision for your enemies. Quite sure what we've done here. So anything like with grey and nothing like yellow tinged around, that means that you are able to process through. And of course, when you have that yellow tinge, that means that you've already unlocked it. Right, so just to prove a point that we can go straight towards our... Ooh, iron sand. And we managed to take his hat. Is that all we got out of that fight? Was just his hat? Oh, and plus the bounty hunter, I suppose. So just to prove a point, if you just press down on the map, and if you go straight over to the inn, and on the bottom right corner where the travel icon is available, just press down on that. You can either have the options to go for main entrance, round the boy who was the female salesman of a weaponry and armour. Then you've got Isaburo, the cartographer. Apparently 3 items are available, which is nice. And then you've got the bounty board, which is the gentleman that we was dealing with in regards to the bounty rewards. So let's go and do that first, so we can get a nice juicy 1,500 mon. And all you have to do is go up to him.
賞金が手に入るとなりゃ気も晴れるってもんでしょ。
手配書きがあれば知らせろ。
やっぱり姉さんに頼んでよかった。この分なら腕の立つ
And
も
as
ん
you
にし
can
か
see,
任さねえ
we've
首
got
も
our bounty
じきに回せ
rewards.
そうでさ。それでお互い一儲けできやすよ。
そりゃどういう賞金首なんだ。
言ってみりゃ極悪人でさ。
Right, so we are going to call it off from here, me old gaming darlings. So of course, if you really enjoyed this video, then of course hit that like button and leave a comment down below as well if you have any comments or feedback about the video, and of course I will answer them as quick as I can. Because I do truly appreciate your feedback. And of course, at the same time, if you are new to Rio Gamer 88, then of course hit that subscribe button so that you, me old gaming darlings, can enjoy future gaming content when notified. But anyways, without further ado, take care of yourselves and all the best. And look out for each other. Ta-da!